The Zamfara State House of Assembly has confirmed Senator Muhammad Hassan as the new Deputy Governor of the Northwestern State. His confirmation followed a screening by the lawmakers on Wednesday. Governor Bello Muhammad Ali nominated Hassan hours after the impeachment of Ali Gusau. Gusau was impeached after the House received the report of a committee set up to probe allegations of insubordination, abuse of office, and criminal self-enrichment leveled against him. Ali Gusau declined the invitation to appear before it, claiming that he had taken the Zamfara State House of Assembly to court over the move to impeach him. The impeached deputy governor has been on a warpath with the governor after he refused defecting to the All Progressive Congress with him. Both got into office on the platform of the People's Democratic Party following the Supreme Court's disqualification of APC candidates. Now, joining us now to have a discussion around this is Bala Mande, who is the chairman of the People's Democratic Party's Zamfara State Chapter. I want to say thank you very much. Certainly, what do you make of this particular move to impeach the deputy governor who has been on warpath with the governor of the state, Bello Muhammad Ali?
Thank you so much. The deputy governor has not been on war path with the governor Bello Muhammad Ali. Rather, it was the governor who declared unnecessary war against the deputy governor. Yes, for whatever reasons, the governor decided to decamp from PDP to APC. And the deputy governor didn't see any reason for the campaign, and he decided to remain in PDP. After that, they started accusing him of abuse of office, of misconduct, of so many other offenses, which he did not do. His offense is basically he refused to follow the governor to APC, and that is his right. He has the right to remain in PDP. And for that, the governor saw it as an affront. And then the next thing was this impeachment move.
So if I understand you correctly, you are saying that the deputy governor's loyalty to the PDP is what cost him his job. So how does the PDP as a party plan to fight this alleged injustice and also reward Gusau for his loyalty?
This case is already in the court of competent jurisdiction in Abuja High Court. And the last time we were in the court, I think it was on the 15th of this month, the presiding judge reiterated the earlier order he had issued. All parties should maintain status quo antebellum until the determination of the case. So the case has not been determined. And that order of maintaining status quo antebellum is still subsisting. So I really am at a loss why the State House of Assembly and even the Chief Justice of the state should go against this court order. I'm at loss.
Well, you have told us that the deputy is going to be filing, he's already filing a court injunction in order to make sure that he gets his day in court. But my question now is, this infighting, as is normal, I guess, within our political sphere, but this particular situation is kind of hairy with a leader, a deputy going against his party or whatsoever. Question now is, what will be done? What does Gusau plan to do, especially if the court does not favor his decision, especially later on?
Well, the court is the last hope of every person who feels he has been unjustly treated. And in this case, the deputy governor feels there is injustice. We all believe it is an act of injustice because they charge him for abuse of office. He had no control over the state's funds. As a matter of fact, for the 2 years he has been there, the governor never transited power to his deputy governor, even though the governor had embarked on trips abroad for days, for weeks, many, many times, but he never transited power to the deputy. How would you accuse a person who never had power, who never controlled funds, who never controlled nothing? How do you accuse him of misconduct and abuse of office? Which way? We want to know the charges. I'm sure they don't have any charges against him.
All right, Mr. Mande, you permit me to come in at this point. I would like to find out from you. Some are claiming that the PDP in Zamfara State is weakening and is almost becoming moribund. That probably that's the reason why things like this can happen without repercussions, so to speak.
You see, if you have contacts in Zamfara and in Gusau in particular, you can speak to them. The PDP has never been weakened. And the action by the State House of Assembly, the Chief Justice, and the government, what happened yesterday, has endeared the Zamfara people more to the PDP now than ever before. We are with our people and we are enjoying their support. As a matter of fact, more and more since yesterday, more and more people have come into PDP because they know it's an act of injustice that has been against an innocent deputy governor.
Looking ahead to the 2023 elections, how prepared is the PDP to reclaim its mandate, so to speak, in Zamfara State?
Well, we have already taken steps to reclaim our mandate. You see, in the first place, this mandate was given to PDP, not to an individual or individuals who contested election. The judgment of the Supreme Court in 2019 disqualified all candidates of APC and also APC as a party and ruled that the party that came second with the highest valid votes should take the power. So the power is for the party. And we're using that judgment. We have gone to judicial authority, the courts, to reclaim our mandate. The case is still on.
Bala Mande, thank you so much for joining the program this afternoon and dissecting exactly what the issues are in Zamfara State.